Bro, stop watching someone's house, you weirdo. That's the most weirdest video ever. Like, it's not even your house.
In August of 1992,
And you went and upgraded to $1,200 camera to watch the house. Man, like, what the hell is wrong with you? You're weird.
a man named Adam Mawson claims he and two friends
In fact, you're the horror show there.
began experiencing disturbing paranormal activity inside a house known as 34 Barmby Place. At the time, Adam says he didn't even believe in ghosts, but over the following months, what he and his friends captured on camera would completely change that. According to Adam, the group set up a video camera on a tripod in each room of the house, leaving it running for an hour at a time while no one was inside. When they reviewed the tapes later, most of the footage showed nothing unusual. Until one tape. This particular recording was filmed while Adam was home alone. The camera was positioned facing his bedroom door, with the bathroom directly opposite.
Oh, it's a new monitor.
As the footage rolls, the house appears completely still.
Yeah. Staircase.
Then something unsettling happens.
What? Footsteps?
Footsteps can be heard running up the stairs despite no one else being in the house.
Damn, I was gonna say they're just stepping one step, but it does sound like it's moving. Oh.
On another day, pounding noises echo from inside the walls themselves, as if something
This
is
must
trying
be
to
an
break
old video,
through
man. Look at the
from within.
quality. Potato.
You won't get up, got it on.
The hell are you film? Oh, right.
Even more chilling, Adam later enhanced the audio and claims a faint
Yeah, but what kind of room are you in?
whisper can be heard after he mentions the camera shaking.
Camera's shaking. Me? What?
A voice, barely audible, but present.
Camera's shaking.
Adam says what frightened him most wasn't just the sounds, but what appeared next. Another stationary shot catches something eerie.
Moving shadow? Mm-hmm. Classic, classic. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta check this out. Shit. That better be my brother. God damn it. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's not normal. Car driving past us and make that kind of light. That was cool. Freaky, but cool. Alright, Ghost Sisters, you're doing a good job. Oof. Keep that fucker outside. What the hell? Ay. That was weird. Better that than a person. Better that than a person.
Human-shaped shadow seems to manifest, lingering just long enough to be unmistakable.
God, I didn't check the back. Ah, damn it. I've got to check the back. Fuck. Just in case it is a fucking retard scoping the place. Come here, my sword. Okay. Oh, I'm just overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Overthinking. Oh. The shadow's back.
As Adam and his friend
Damn. I was gonna say. There could be someone just from the behind the camera casting a shadow. But that bitch went into the wall.
friends began digging into the history of the property, they uncovered something deeply disturbing. The street was once part of an old cemetery. Even worse, the house itself was built directly on the site of a former wool sorting mill that burned down in the late 1940s. 14 children who were working there at the time reportedly died in the fire.
Ghost kids,
Adam says
no.
this revelation made the footage far harder to dismiss. He later admitted that despite plans to create a full documentary, he chose not to pursue it further, fearing the attention it would bring to his parents, who still live in the house to this day. Whether this footage captures a genuine haunting or something else entirely, one thing is certain. Whatever was recorded inside Barmby Place in 1992 is still unsettling viewers more than 3 decades later.
I was a wee baby of 2 years old.
Juan Juanito has become one of the most talked about figures in modern ufology, credited by some with capturing what may be the most compelling UFO photographs in recent years.
92. This is born 91. Yeah, I'll be 1. Yeah.
A car mechanic from Vallehermoso, Mexico, Juan, whose real name is Juan Manuel Sanchez, claims that since 2022 he has been witnessing UFO activity several times a week. At first, he says he had no intention of sharing what he was seeing. but as the encounters became more frequent, he felt compelled to make the images public, stating that people needed to open their eyes to what was happening. One of Juan's earliest photos, posted in August 2022, shows
Silver
what appears to be
surfers
a
visiting Earth.
dark, matte, disc-shaped object hovering just a few meters above the ground.
This shape, it's silver.
Juan claims he was originally photographing storm clouds when the object suddenly appeared in front of him. A few months later, in December, he shared
A pair of nuts in the sky, really?
another image, this time of two metallic aluminium-colored spheres suspended in the sky.
Please tell me it's not for the same guy, because that's just getting ridiculous. If it's different sources, then yeah, maybe.
His caption was simple but telling. There are things in heaven that are hard to
Oh yeah, it's the same, like, dude.
believe.
No, there's not.
From that
The
point
things in your
on,
mind.
Juan's sightings only increased. He claims the objects began appearing not just overhead, but directly above his home. On May 12,
That's not- now you're just
2023,
pushing
Juan
it.
and his wife Veronica were working
Why
in
the
their
fuck would extraterrestrial be interested in your bitch ass?
garden when they noticed two metallic spheres hovering motionless above them. According to Juan, one of the objects emitted a narrow beam of light that shifted from red to blue, then violet, scanning their bodies from head to toe. He described the beam as subtle, but precise, as if it were studying us. Perhaps the most controversial image came in March 2023, when Juan posted a photograph of a metallic sphere that appeared to contain a circular window. Inside, many believe they can make out a figure, something that looks disturbingly humanoid. In January 2024, Juan traveled to an area known for frequent sightings and captured two photographs only a minute apart.
Yeah, now it's just nah.
The first
That looks like a bloody tire.
shows a disc-shaped object from the side.
Nope, you're pushing it one.
The
If
second
it had
appears to
different
reveal its
sources, I would have at
underside
least
featuring a wheel-like
maybe
structure with
gave it a
spoke-shaped
thought, but
segments,
no.
an unusual detail that had already
You a
appeared
liar.
in earlier photos.
No.
Just hours later, Juan's wife captured images of a separate object using a different camera, this time resembling a classic flying saucer.
No, it doesn't.
In February, more metallic spheres were photographed.
Bro. That's a space helmet. What the hell are you talking about? Don't look. Yeah, enough. Is there a zoom function? No. Great. Convenient. There's clouds at the back because the sun's hitting the thing there, so it has a white thing around it. But that white ring goes all the way around. That's like,
I've
come on.
captured images of a separate object using a
So you had
different
to put it
camera,
behind- you
this
had to
time
put clouds
resembling a
behind it
classic
to hide
flying
your little
saucer.
BS.
In February, more and disappearing without visible movement.
Alright, Caleb. Move
By
along.
March 2024, Juan had documented a photograph showing
Move
5 metallic
the hell
spheres
along.
suspended against a hazy blue sky. According to his testimony, these objects don't travel away. They simply appear, then vanish moments later. While skeptics
My
argue
ass.
one could be using small models or clever staging, multiple independent analyses have found no evidence of digital manipulation in his images.
Yes.
Still, questions remain. Then came the moment that raised the stakes even higher.
Oh.
No te mames, mira cómo brilla.
During a live Facebook stream from his backyard, Juan claimed he captured something entirely different, an alien using what he described as a cloaking device.
Mira, mira cómo brilla, mira cómo brilla.
Again, what the hell are it's in your stupid ass for? Are you a genius? Have you created wormholes? No!
Mames.
The
That's
footage
the
was
least
broadcast
believable.
live to his followers, eliminating the
Damn.
possibility of post-editing.
No te mames, mira cómo brilla.
At first, it's hard to see.
Nothing. I'm looking. I see those.
But as the clip continues, a faint shifting outline appears, one that many
faint-
viewers say resembles a classic Grey-type figure.
Bro. That's a filter!
No te mames, mira
I'm getting
cómo
annoyed. I'm
brilla.
getting
Mira
pissed
cómo
off.
se está.
This is so stupid. This story. Okay,
Unlucky
Kel,
to see one
let's
of them
skip the
is
story because that's just. No.
This actually is something anomalous, and
This next story comes from The Good Trouble Show with Matt Ford, and
Anomalous.
it's one of the strangest claims we've seen in a while. During a recent live broadcast, Ford interviewed Michael Batista, former US Army Special Forces Green Beret, who now claims he can intentionally summon
Batista?
UFOs using what he calls psionic abilities.
I was just looking up at the sky and I saw something going by. That kind of looks like a UFO. This is I'm interested in it. So I'm sitting there and I'm just looking up. I was like, well, if this is real and this is a non-human intelligence that can communicate telepathically or through consciousness, I was like, if you can hear me, stop.
Perfectly.
And this thing was just going by, and all of a sudden it just stopped.
Batista says these abilities involve focused intention and consciousness rather than technology.
I was like, if this is real, I would look to a part of the sky and I would say, in my mind, go to this part of the sky, and it would do that. And it did it for about 10 minutes before, the experience ended, and it kind of zoomed away. So that was my first real entry into this, phenomena officially, and it was like, this sounds like you can communicate through thought. There's something to this.
According to him, non-human intelligence can perceive human thought and respond to it directly.
Psionics is a form of communication
Psionics.
through consciousness, and it's used to facilitate interactions with non-human intelligence.
To back this up, Batista and others associated with the Skywatcher initiative
With
shared footage captured in remote
non-human
locations,
intelligence.
showing glowing orbs and objects performing sharp turns, changing direction, and emitting light seemingly independent of aircraft or satellites.
So much activity in all directions, north, south, east, west. But right now, what you're looking at, they're orbs. Yeah, this is psionic contact, and it's in all its glory right here.
Some of the footage appears to show multiple orbs moving together in
Those look like star signs. But why are you moving it
coordinated
like that?
patterns.
Coordinated patterns. Are you fucking blind? What coordinated patterns? If it's coordinated patterns, it would repeat. Oh my gosh. This is annoying me.
In
I
other
came for
clips,
horror,
a single orb
and I'm watching
suddenly
stupid.
appears, flares brightly,
Enough!
then vanishes.
No! Next video, please. You're annoying me. Oh, Christina, it's an hour long. No. Why allow long? 901 calls leads to discussing House of Horror. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. No. Oh. Oh, brother, no. A ghost boat. Filming into someone's house. Just. What's creepy is it filming into someone's house. My thoughts exactly. So much going on. No. And what shadow? Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Pacing back and forth for what needs to be cut is why I use recording your neighbors inside the house. And then you upgrade the Oh, yeah, I'm so glad people agree with me. They upgraded the put some peeps on more. You are the creepy party on my dude. Oh, so based. He should knock on the neighbor's door and tell Dad he's watching. Oh no. No, seriously. Probably someone just basically listening to music or just unable to sleep or something. Or even just pacing by the window to peek out because some creep is filming their house. This brother. Never known anyone to have restless leg syndrome or his neighbor knows he's being watched and he's having a great laugh, freaking the little perv out. Oh my gosh, that's so good. People actually agree. Like seriously, who does that? People are known to put a shadow cutout on a turntable from. Yes, that's a thing. Spies used to do it too. Like it's an old school thing. Man, and the scars. Yeah, true. Yeah, not spies. Yes, that's it. The scars burglars during holiday seasons. It might be a throwback to home. Oh my gosh, so good. Any more down here? Oh, no. The truck line back over the gap. Inheritance was probably some kid roller skating inside the living room. Something may sound weird, but I was getting decided they would probably look similar from the outside. That's even weirder, because the dude's watching the kid. Unintentional as it is, that it's a kid. Looks like a woman pacing. I did think it was a girl. I did think that. He should have talked to him. Can you comment just that one? I see so other things, so many different paranormal videos. I wonder what the fuck it is. Oh, come on. Just a weird guy filming other people's house at midnight. Midnight. Okay, I'm done. I am on top of the world. One more. 32 minutes? Yeah. Most disturbing camping encounters. Let's do it. Lock my door. Hello?
You ever just come across somebody and the energy is just off?
Hello?
Creepy Outdoors is a channel featuring nighttime explorations of remote locations.
Hello?
In October 2022, the uploader filmed a camping trip to an unnamed forest
Oh my gosh, I need better internet.
in the middle of nowhere.
This is...
What he captured that night would make even the bravest explorers think twice about venturing into the woods alone.
Dead quiet here as well. No life.
You know what they say, when the forest falls dead, a predator is out. You better be careful, buddy. A quiet forest, meaning no bugs, nothing. It's a bad sign. Bad sign. Very bad. Yeah, I don't hear bugs. I don't hear anything.
Let's see how this place looks like without any lights.
Oh. Oh. This reminds me of driving in Tonga. You drive from one place to another, this is how it looks. If you don't have your vehicle lights on, that's how it looks. I don't know how people navigate through that, but hey.
Pitch black. Imagine being out here.
Yes,
Pitch
please.
black.
Yes, please.
For the first few minutes, all you hear is breathing as he ventures through the darkness.
Hang on. Are you telling me that he's not actually camped, but walking through the forest? Dude, you're the creep.
Can't help but admire his courage, exploring these woods alone with no
Exploring the woods. Oh, what's that?
idea what might be lurking nearby. Throughout the footage, he makes occasional comments about his surroundings, and there's no sign of anyone else nearby.
The problem is not the size. There's not even sound of bugs, my dude. No insects. Oh my god.
But around 13 minutes in, something truly disturbing happens.
Oh, oh, hi.
Yeah, now I'm done. Oh, that's the worst. People, not ghosts, not demons, not ghost children, not bloody aliens that does bloody nothing. People. And in the middle of the forest, bro, you're probably getting stalked. What a way to pause. Pitch black.
What the hell? I need to get out of here. Oh boy.
So I don't see another torch. What the fuck do you mean I see you?
The sound could have been a coyote.
That's the... Excuse me?
What the hell? Hi.
A coyote. A coyote. A coyote.
Oh,
Unless it's something that starts with skin, ends with Walker. No.
oh hi.
Don't say hi. Say go fuck yourself. And say I'm armed
I need to get out of here.
with a 45.
Oh boy.
Colt 45.
Oh.
Bang bang.
The sound could have been a coyote or fox, but
Coyote,
distinctly
that's
sounded like human words.
coyote,
Perhaps another
coyote,
camper
that's
trying to
like
scare
they need
him.
a coyote.
The YouTuber had been making noise the whole time, which might have alerted someone to his presence. Still, it's hard to imagine why anyone else would be wandering in the same secluded part of the woods as the uploader. What's most disturbing is that the person, or animal, or whatever it was, that made the noise appeared to yell out right after the guy turned off his lamp, almost as if they were waiting for that to happen to yell out something disturbing, Fortunately, the uploader made it safely back to his campsite and continues
Oh, he
posting
had a
outdoor videos
campsite.
to this day.
You're an idiot. Just stay the hell still. Grab your
While
gun.
his fishing videos on YouTube, Tate and his friend Zach were filming behind-the-scenes content for his second
I never understood the name Tate. Why? What does it mean?
channel when they found themselves dangerously close to an unfolding tragedy.
Beautiful day out here on the lake. It's actually, like I said earlier in the day, it's pretty cool out here.
Fall feel to it.
It does have a fall feel. It's feeling pretty good out here.
Dangerous?
We got a giant bait
Not
out here as
dangerous.
well. Of course, we got the camera equipment. That's what we're running. And then we finally got this baby going after Zach
What is
cleared
it?
out the dead shiners in there that's been there for about 2 weeks.
They had just reached a secluded spot on the lake bordered by dense woods when Tate's phone rang. The call instantly transformed their relaxing day into a nightmare.
Oh, natural disaster?
Sit down. Oh yeah, all right, toss them in the box.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, are you good? Are y'all good? Do y'all know what's going on? Apparently there's a shooter over there.
Oh! Oh! Bro, and you're sitting ducks in the open? Nope. Oh.
Where at? Seen cops go by. The cops went by us on the wrong side of the road. Going back behind us.
Really? You hear that game?
Gunfire, brother.
And he continues fishing.
We actually heard gunshots. Did we not, Zach?
The realization hit hard. They were less than a mile from an active shooter situation.
How's a mile? How? I'm sorry, we use kilometers in this damn side. How long is a mile in meters? 1 mile equals 1.6 meters. Meters. Kilometers. That's let's go back to meters. Hi, Mac. Oh, sure. I'm just watching Scary Encounters. In meters, 1.6 meters. So if I look at a map, it's about a 20-minute walk. I don't know. Let's just go back. Okay. All right.
Even worse, their boat was headed directly toward the danger zone.
We're literally going to be driving right by where the active shooter is. Like, actually. We've heard gunshots, and we're going to just try to be as fast as possible. And I am not even trying to build this up. It's actually true. Just for reference, right here's the map of where we are right now. The gunshots literally could have been from an active shooter. No cap, not even kidding. It's really dangerous that we're even out here right now. So we actually had set out jugs the day prior, and just like every time we go out to the lake, we wait till the end to check our jugs because it gives us the most time to catch a fish. Because we make catfish jugging videos, and literally half of our jugs were less than a mile from where this occurrence happened. We knew it probably wasn't the safest thing to do, but we wanted to get any catches we could. It's also against the law not to check your jugs within 24 hours.
As they approached the danger zone, they would soon realize that whatever catch they might have wasn't worth the risk.
Huh? You ready to go?
Don't stay for
We got to check jugs, and we're getting out of here immediately. Literally right there, I-75. I'm getting out of here. I've never been in this situation before, but by golly, there's
Yeah,
not a
get
soul
up.
up there.
Damn.
You know what? Not a flipping soul, and I don't blame them, Daddy. The guy's supposedly in the woods right now.
Oh,
And you
hell
can see there's
nah.
woods
And you're in the...
everywhere. So
Ooh,
I'm not
get
just
out
trying
of
to
there.
wheel this up.
Get out of there, Bubba.
It's pretty sketchy. Pretty sketchy. Right there it goes. On the wheel, man. You can see right there, guys. This is one of the sketchiest situations I've ever been in on the water. I feel like we're safe right here, right? Now that's,
Yeah, 'cause there's
that's
no
75
color,
right there
man.
also. That's 75 right there too, so he could be in those woods as well. We heard gunshots. Hopefully I got that on GoPro. It's crazy this is happening.
did.
My wife just texted me and said I probably should stay on the water, actually. 7 people dead.
9 injured, 7 deceased.
7 dead, 9
Damn.
injured. That's absolutely insane. The wild thing is, you hear about like these shootings far off, right? Like, and that's pretty crazy. And then it literally happens a mile from you, probably within a mile. Literally, we heard the gunshots. Did we not?
Yeah.
We heard gunshots. You do hear gunshots out here
Damn.
all the time. Exit 41.
That's crazy,
one of them.
man.
Why?
Between 49 and 41 is where he's at.
So he's literally coming this way.
He's at Wildcat is where he's at.
Is he?
That's what it says.
Brother, that's it.
That's it.
That's it right there.
John said
Golly.
that the water plant is near where you are.
Yeah.
And the scanner people said that that's where he is.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally where we were at just a minute ago.
The police scanner says that that's where he is.
All right.
So
Well, I'm
I love how everyone have police scanners. That's so funny.
coming
are
home.
you sure you should come off the water?
No, I'm coming. It's cold out here.
With no other boats in sight and completely surrounded by forest, Tate and Zach made
Yeah,
a split-second
that's
decision to
dodgy,
abandon their
man.
equipment and flee.
What's going on with it now?
I can't get anything real recent on it. Now we hear there's more than one shooter and there's like 14 people shot out.
There's more than one?
That's what we heard. Hearsay.
No.
Yeah, I can't find any
Dang.
on that.
He said that
Ooh.
we just heard there's 2 active shooters now. 14 dead. Traffic right now is absolutely crazy. So many people are heading away
We're from 7 to 14. Damn, that
which is
doubled.
where the active shooter is kind of supposedly at right now. And I'm having to go toward it because, well, that's where I live. You boys always strapped. Okay?
Good.
Always
Yes.
strapped. Old Second Amendment. It's for times like these. That
Yeah.
is the current situation. Cops everywhere. Cops everywhere up here right now at the intersection.
The shooter, later found out to be Joseph Couch, was reportedly moving through the very woods that bordered their fishing spot.
Ooh.
What Tate didn't know then was that Joseph had sent messages before the shooting stating he planned to harm others before taking his own life. Had they continued fishing, they
Wow.
began to retrieve
Why can't you just take your own life and leave people alone? Damn. Cross this out.
their equipment, they might have become additional victims in his path. The shooter was later found in those same woods by a YouTube couple hunting for the $35,000 reward, which we'll cover later.
Excuse me? Bonnie and Clyde out here searching for... Are they bounty hunters? Because I know America has bounty hunters.
Later in the video, so keep watching. But for Tate, the close
Wow.
call changed everything, including the purpose of his second channel, which now documents his most harrowing experiences. This TikTok video from Trail and Flow shows why you should never ignore your dog's gut feelings.
Yeah, you should listen to the pup. Middle of the goddamn night. And who knows where.
When his pup started acting uneasy about something lurking in the nearby bushes, the owner paid attention. Moose was clearly picking up on something threatening that his human couldn't detect.
Without a doubt, the creepiest campsite we've been to. After arriving late to the campsite, there was nobody else there. It was very quiet, but for some reason, I just had the hairs standing up on the back of my neck, and the dog was constantly growling at different things, and heaps of animals in the surrounding nature. Not usually a scary thing, but just for some reason, this particular camp spot at this time of night just really put the wind up me.
Thankfully, they made it out without any trouble. Whatever was hiding in those bushes definitely had moose on high alert, and that's never a good sign. After a few difficult days living out of her van, Christine of Nomad Unknown decided an overnight camping trip in the deep south might lift her spirits. She had no idea that a series of increasingly disturbing
Are you the owner of the pub? Wait, I missed it.
Usually a scary thing, but just for some reason, this particular camp spot at this time of night just really put the wind up me.
What did I miss? Creepy looking, yeah. That's an outhouse, isn't it? Still creepy. Maybe hillbillies. Okay, so the lady's the next video. I wasn't paying attention. Oh!
Thankfully, they made it out without any trouble. Whatever was hiding in those bushes definitely had moose on high alert, and that's never a good sign. After a few difficult days living out of her van, Christine of Nomad Unknown decided an overnight camping trip in the deep south might lift her spirits. She had no idea that a series of increasingly disturbing encounters would force her to rethink her plans.
So I'm sitting outside my car, outside my home, at a trailhead, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I have it in me to go on a backpacking trip. I planned to do this backpacking trip, and I wanted to do a ton of miles and really push myself. But
that really depends.
I think I am going to go because it feels really nice to be outside, but I think I'm just going to do a handful of miles or something, set up my tent someplace, and
have you seen creepy people around?
Just kind of take it easy on myself.
No? Someone who slowed their car down, maybe stared a little bit too much, left, they came back. Maybe you saw them a mile back at the petrol station.
Just doing a little bit is all you can ask of yourself.
The sun was already past its peak when Christine started her hike on the Wild Azalea Trail. With several miles ahead of her and daylight slowly fading,
my body's too broken to do this.
Increasingly dense forest alone.
I would love to do it.
About a mile into her journey, Christine encountered 3 young men on the trail.
Oh no.
The men I ran into earlier, I was picking their brains about camp spots because I have this trail downloaded on All Trails, but I haven't seen much information or indication of camps. Obviously it's backpacking trails, so they're going to be out here, but they indicated that there's probably going to be some near the water crossings. Didn't really give me any specifics. I'm sure I'll find them, and yeah, by the water crossing is where I'm kind of expecting to see them.
The interaction seemed friendly enough.
No. Sometimes the friendliest interaction is the most I'm not a people person. Don't talk to me.
They even pointed her toward a good camping spot.
Pointing pointing a lone woman to a spot that they know.
But as they walked away, Christine was now truly isolated, with no one around for miles.
Exactly. Like, come on.
As she continued deeper into the woods.
People stranger, come on. Red flags. Ding 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 ding.
Now 3 miles from the trailhead, Christine found a promising clearing for her campsite. However, a strange encounter forces her further up the trail.
You ever just come across somebody and the energy is just off? That is what's been happening to me a little bit today. I'm about 3 miles in and I found this spot that I would really love to camp. But just as I was getting here, I saw somebody that I've seen twice already today.
Oh, hey. No. Good. You're paying attention.
The first time I saw him
was a mile back at the petrol station. Or they slowed down when they were driving past you. A little bit too slow for, looking for parking. That kind of little dodgy slowness, maybe.
He only had a water bottle in his hand, no backpack or anything.
Oh, hell no. Hell to the... Oh, he might have been camping, but still. Ooh.
And I saw him at the trailhead where I parked my car as I was still pulling things out of my car. And at that point, as soon as he saw me, he sort of turned around and headed back onto the trail. I've seen him 4 times.
Oh, damn. Yeah, he's planning some shit. Yo, you better have some pepper spray, a gun, or a gun. Don't carry a knife.
I just realized. And then I saw him as I was hiking. I'd started with my pack up the trail, and he came from behind me, still with just a water bottle. And I didn't hear him at first, but
that's the worst kind.
Kind of startled me a little bit. So I moved over to let him go past, and that time was the first time I said, "Oh, hello." And he just said, "Hi." The next time I saw him, he was at a crossroads, and it looked like he was loading things into his car to leave. But I guess he was pulling a backpack out, because even though I didn't say anything to him at that point, I literally just got across this bridge that's behind me, and it was filming some of the wild azaleas. And there he came.
Azaleas are a very beautiful plant, by the way. Flowers. Very nice. We got some growing outside the house.
From behind me again. This time with the backpack on, like an overnight
backpack.
Time? There's nothing concrete that's wrong with any of that, but it's the feeling of it. But something about the energy of this particular individual.
Red flags. Ding, 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 ding. Run.
Has me on edge a bit. So that was just at the point where I had seen this place and decided I wanted to camp here. And he passed me on the trail. And I was stopped, and I just stood there by the flowers, like filming them.
Your
instincts. And then I think he was out of sight by the time I came over here, but I haven't set anything up yet. I just set my pack down, and I've just been hanging out, just trying to get a feel for the place and make sure that he's not around anymore. This is probably just paranoia, but one of the ways that I stay safe, the primary way that I stay safe, is by responding to these instincts.
Yes!
It's not too late for me to go back to the car.
Are you in America? If you are, please tell me you're packing.
The encounters with the stranger seem innocent enough on the surface, just another hiker passing through. But out here, miles from civilization, with no cell service, a solo female traveler being approached by an unknown man can create an immediately tense situation. Despite her obvious discomfort, Christine wasn't ready to abandon her plans just yet. That's when she made another disturbing discovery that confirmed her worst fears.
Over to this area that I was looking across at, you see, there's the bridge, you can see that. And then the backpack's right there. I was thinking I was going to...
The backpack's right there? Oh, your backpack. Or his backpack.
The camp over there. But I looked over and I saw this area here, the clearing. And I thought, you know what, that's a bit more hidden from trail. I might feel more comfortable and secure over there. So I came over. Why is there a trail cam pointing to that campsite? I don't really know how those things work. Maybe
a trail cam.
Maybe it's not visible on the camera, but like what?
Oh hell nah! Report that camera.
They're pointing at. Hmm?
Oh hell nah! Report it.
Like, here's the trail cam. What is it pointing at? Putting my camera right behind. My back.
I'm curious. I live on the farm. Kyle, don't shout. Damn it. I was gonna make this the last video, but I gotta watch another one. Come on. I don't know. Do you have the time? Oh no. Okay, how do I collapse? Oh, damn it. More replies. Okay, cool. Bowser, all these people into the woods unarmed. I would never. Yeah. It's dead quiet in here. No life. Dude, you're walking through a forest at night with minimal sun. Of course it's dead quiet. That's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, there's a bloody predator out, and apparently it was another person. Why does YouTube always suggest these types of videos at 3 a.m.? I'm not bothered by the time. I watch these. The woman, okay, woman by herself in the middle of the woods. Person tells these strangers that she's planning to spend the night alone. There's no other area. How about the camera? So I'm curious. Don't see somebody that I don't see. Best friend can't bring your son feels off. Leave right away. Yeah. Don't mess around. Just leave. Yes. I got trolled by. They fake that. Hey, it's actually easier not to check your traps after 24 hours. I'm pretty sure you'll love. Oh, that's for the fishing. Let's be real. He didn't make a decision. It took him a few minutes to finally make a decision. Those two goobers going bounty. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. YouTube couples? Excuse me? Oh, I was curious about the camera. Oh, there! The trail camera looked like it was watching the game trail by the creek directly in front of the. I thought it was a sense of the campsite from distance, but still, good on. Hello? Good on her for being observant. I know, but is there gonna say, is there any. Because I don't know your laws. And I'm too lazy. Hey, that's exactly what I was going to comment. The fallen trees and nice beds with animals across. Yeah, true.
Is right there.
I'm too lazy to,
That's where I was gonna camp. Like, that's an established campsite. Looks like this one is too, but what the heck is going on here? I'm standing at my pack.
I was just wondering what the lure is on trail cameras in the middle of the woods.
And I cannot, for the life of me, see it over there. I mean, camo, right? Very effective. Like, oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay, let's see if I can show you guys. Ooh, it's hard. Okay, maybe right here.
But it might be watching a creek. The fallen log.
Even more. It's gonna get really bad. Quality, but there it is. You can see it. Right there. You can see it.
On the way down the trail, Christine fortunately met a group of hikers. When she asked them, and other locals, about what she'd found, their reaction told her everything she needed to know.